Hi, welcome back. This is my YouTube channel, so if you have not been here before or you have not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and let me know what you think about this. Today, what I'm going to be showing you is a brand new skincare set. I love this new skincare set. I'm going to be really honest with you. When it first launched, I was not super excited. I was like, okay, we have a new skincare set because the marketing is basically for people who don't want anti-aging or teens, tweens, people who are starting with skincare. So right now it's so trendy for young girls to be getting into skincare and using skincare products, which is amazing and incredible. However, there's a line. So right now I've seen all these TikToks and all these videos of all these young girls, and I've heard from moms too about their young girls wanting to go to Sephora and wanting to buy some of the, more popular brands that may or may not be good for their skin. Some of the products that include like acids and chemical peels and pH and AH and things that their young skin does not need. And actually it's hurting their skin for the future. So all of those ingredients, those anti-aging ingredients of any kind, we want to make sure that we don't actually start using those until mid-20s. So you want to be really careful with your skin up until the point that it's ready to be using some of those more intense ingredients, especially retinol and things like that. We don't want to use those super young. So this skincare set launched with the teens and the tweens in mind. It's also for, though, anybody who is not ready for anti-aging or does not want any anti-aging too. So this skincare set is the new Mary Kay skincare set. When it launched, it was sent to me a little bit early before it launched. As a director with Mary Kay, we do get to try things ahead of time, which is a fun perk. So I had been using it for a little while before it had launched. It comes in two sets. So it comes in either a mattifying, which is kind of like your combination to oily. So if you have combo to oily skin, you would want the mattifying. It also comes in a hydrating, which is for your normal to dry people. So I personally use the hydrating set. So that means it has this pink bar on the back. So if you have a daughter or a son in your life who is starting to use skincare, because using skincare and getting started on skincare is so important, it's going to stick with them for the rest of their life. My mom did that for me when I was young. She had me start on skincare in my teens, and I'm so glad because that made me really learn how important it was and fall in love with the skincare process. So it means that your skin's going to be so much better down the road. So you can use just these two, the cleanser and the moisturizer, and that can be it. Or you can add this toner in, and I highly recommend adding the toner in because the toner is a balancing toner. I actually think every single person, no matter what skincare regimen you use, should purchase this and add this into your regimen, because it's a balancing toner. So it's going to balance out all your hormones, especially for young girls. This is so good. Or boys, especially in like their teen years, if they're playing sports and things like that, balancing out your hormones and balancing out any kind of like acne and stuff like that. That's going to help a ton with that. But it's not going to be harsh at all. This is so gentle. It's so natural for their skin. So if you don't want anti-aging, or you're just looking for more of a gentle routine, which is kind of where I was at. It's not that I want to avoid anti-aging necessarily, because that's not the case. But at the same time, I'm in my mid-20s and I have very, very, very sensitive skin, so I get anti-aging where I can. However, not all anti-aging products work for my skin. So this set has been kind of a lifesaver for me. It has cleared my skin up so well. If you go back and watch older videos of me, you'll see I have acne still. Sometimes I think actually I know what happened. I was using too harsh of products. So when I very first started Mary Kay, I was using the Clear Proof set, which was incredible, and it did clear my cystic acne. But then after it was cleared, I really needed to move into something else because it was too harsh for my skin to keep using over and over and over. The Clear Proof set is truly meant for kind of you to use for a cycle, and then you move into something else afterwards. So I have absolutely loved this set. It literally has changed my skin. So like I said, go back and watch other videos, but my skin is so clear, and this skincare set has absolutely helped with that. So if you're looking for something that's very natural, very gentle, non-anti-aging, this is a great set. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna wash my face with you today. I'm gonna use all this. There's also an exfoliating scrub. I'm not going to use this today because I just exfoliated last night. So exfoliating is one way that I definitely anti-age. My favorite way to exfoliate is the Time-Wise Repair Chemical Facial Peel. And that peel is incredible. It has glycolic acid in it. So that's what the chemical part is. And I say chemical, that's not scary. It's very common if you go to a day spa, you're gonna get chemical peels there as well. So they're not gonna hurt your skin at all. But the glycolic acid peel, it dissolves your dead skin on top, and then it comes off as you wipe it off. So you just put it on for 10 minutes and then you wipe it off. So that's one way that I love to exfoliate my skin, but only do this if you're in your 20s or above, because again, it's so important that we are not hurting the younger skin. So anyway, I'm not going to exfoliate today though, because I just did exfoliate last night. That's my point in telling you this. But otherwise, you can use this exfoliating scrub. I will show it to you on the back of my hand though, so you get an idea of what it looks like and what to expect from it. So I'm going to wash my face first, and we're going to be using, again, this hydrating cleanser. It's so nice and gentle. If you've ever used the Naturally line, it kind of reminds me of that texture of the cleanser. It's kind of that same thick, creamy texture. All right. So you just need a little bit. It does come out a little quick, so make sure you just get a little bit. And then I'll just scrub this all over my face for about, I don't know, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, somewhere right around there. You just want to make sure everything gets nice and clean. And even though this one feels really hydrating, even when you're doing this, it's cleaning and getting all the dead skin off. It's going to make sure that your skin is not feeling stripped either. So if you ever wash your face and you're like, oh my gosh, I feel like my skin is so stripped after I get done washing my face, we don't necessarily always want that. It's okay if you feel that every now and then after using like a blemish controlling toner or something like that. But our cleansers, we want our skin to feel kind of hydrated afterwards. Unless you're using a mattifying cleanser, it can be a little different. But if you have normal to dry skin, you kind of want your skin to feel hydrated, not stripped afterwards. Okay. There we go. Let me go ahead and just dry that real quick. All right, now that my skin is nice and dry, again, it feels really hydrated right now. I love this set. I truly, like, really love this set. Okay, so my skin feels nice and hydrated. Now for the toner, what you can do is you can use this two different ways. You can use this on a cotton round and you can just wipe it all over your face. You can also use it just directly in your hands and just put it on your face. So however you want to apply your toner. I have been liking putting it in my hands. I think I don't get any cotton on my skin from the cotton rounds. It also allows me just to kind of pat it in. Okay, so again, that's the balancing toner. So I think if you use the Miracle set, if you use a customized set, if you use the Time-Wise Repair set, use this after your cleanser. I have loved it. The couple of customers that I have that are in other sets that have added this in, love it. It makes a big difference. It just helps to balance everything out and get rid of any kind of discoloration or dark spots or acne or things like that throughout the month. So try this out. I have been loving it. I've been using it every morning and every night. Okay, let me show you the exfoliating scrub. So this is the exfoliating scrub. I'll show it to you on the back of my hand. It's a very jelly consistency, and it's got little crystals in here. Hopefully you can see that all right. I mean, as good as you're gonna be able to see it on the back of my hand. It's got little crystals in here and it's very, very, very gentle. So if you're looking for a way to exfoliate your skin that is very gentle, it's not going to be harsh or abrasive, this is a great thing to use. So it's not as harsh as the microdermabrasion. So if you've used the microdermabrasion before, it is a lot less harsh than that, but it is, I would say, still very exfoliating. So again, for young girls or young boys or people who are just looking to not have anti-aging or anything like that in their skincare, it's a great option. So I've been really enjoying the scrub just because it is a little bit more gentle. My skin is just so sensitive. So I personally can't really, that's another thing I found out, is that using things like the microdermabrasion that's a little bit rougher for me, I can't really do it as well. My skin is just so sensitive, but this one is gentle enough that it works for me. All right, next one and last thing is the hydrating cleanser. I love the hydrating cleanser. It is thicker, it is a great consistency, it makes my skin just feel so soft and hydrated all day. So I've been using this every single morning, and then I usually follow it with my SPF 30, but today I'm not showing you that because we are focusing on this Mary Kay skincare set. But I love the way that this feels on my skin. I also just bring the extra down my neck. Bringing it down your neck is going to keep your skin nice and healthy and non-wrinkled. Your neck and your chest always are going to get wrinkly before your face, so we want to make sure that we are taking care of them. So anyway, all in all, that's the new Mary Kay skincare set. I really want you to think about using this if you have any grandkids or kids or anybody in your life that is a teen or tween or in those early 20s that needs a good skincare line. This is a great place to start. Or if you are just looking to kind of get rid of anti-aging out of your skincare routine, this is a great option. So, or you can also just mix in a few items. So I still like to use my 3-in-1 cleansing bar, and I still like to use my like night cream and the antioxidant moisturizer. I still use those things, but in the morning, this is what I've been using every single morning. So I've been loving it. Let me know down below what you think about it from watching this video, or if you've tried it already and what your thoughts are. So if the oily combination one, the lotion will be, or the moisturizer, will be a little less thick. So it's going to be a little bit more of a, I don't want to say like a little thinner than the one that I just showed you. And the hydrating cleanser, so the mattifying cleanser, is going to be more of a gel-based cleanser. So those are the two differences, but otherwise, the exfoliate scrub and the toner stay the exact same for both sides. So mattifying and hydrating. So thank you guys for watching with me today. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are working on getting to 2,000 subscribers, which is crazy. But thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you for watching. I will see you back here next time. And if you want to shop for this set, check down below. My link is posted in the comments. So go ahead, click that link, and you can find out more information about these products. Hope you guys have a great day.